Greetings! Hey, it's Susie Q here on a video. We're focusing on the Akashic records and also with automatic writing. Some of my work is the quantum healing hypnosis technique, level 2 practitioner here in sunny Scottsdale. I'm really enjoying all of these experiences. My favorite thing is the subconscious mind, and that's what I've been doing through some of these experiences with QHHT. I do all kinds of other NDEs and walk-ins and all kinds of different things. I actually had an exorcism a couple times. That was kind of freaky, but I did it, right? I just kept persevering, right? All right, so we're going to get started with this one, Akashic Records, and see what you think. Just to the left, a light sparkles as it entertains the dancing vibrations moving around. To casually become aware of spirit introduced in the morning's gathering of thought, desires. To outcomes celebrate this light presence as we too were that semblance of light gleaming about. Miracles take form. All the while, the exposed parts of self take a number to solidly land in a space of letting go. Wandering across the skyscape to now, grounded nature suggests a peak to look around. In the higher realms, thought is less involved as the energies move about and dance to the light. How splendid indeed the sight. Here in this way, we experience a new style of love, more evident through the eyes of the heart. Spaciousness and this awareness awakens the latent dormancy to arouse streams of light beams that shudder the solidity of now. In this way, life demonstrates the most spectacular feats. Surely to feast on this field of instantaneous creation by simply a thought. How uncanny and marvelous this genie in a bottle. The truest nature of your unique or quirky grants to be shown in this grand theater of delight. Light more brilliant than other forms of life reveal. This coexistence with life and all triumphs across the cosmic sky and smiles at the very thought of you. This is by Susie, assist by Anna Sara. She's one of my guides. Yeah, it's been super fun doing the Akashic Records. I love kind of looking at all of the words. Sometimes I get kind of messed up with the words because sometimes I have to go up to the dictionary and like, what does that really mean? What's really happening? I've been really embracing all of these words and things that I've been creating over many, many years. I think when I was maybe 4 years old, I was starting to have some of that guidance when I was 4. I know long time when the kids are really, really young, I think they have kind of the guides are already there and they're kind of just noticing that the guides are with them. And so I've had several guides. Anna Sara is one of my guides. I've got several others, maybe 5 or 6 different other guides that are supporting me. They're not always here all the time. I could call them in and I could just say, hey people, let's see what's happening. What's going on in the field? What's going on with cosmology? What is going on with astrology? What is all of these, states of awareness showing us? It's showing us, I think what it's showing us is that we're learning, we're growing, we are expanding our own light bodies. Our light bodies are huge. We're just kind of little humans, right? But when you get into that light body energy, we're like giants, we're totally giants. Sometimes when we drive around and we might go around Sedona or we might go down to Prescott or these other places, I kind of think that there were giants there back then. I can't even really make sure if that's true, but I could just see, and visualize some of the big giants that had been here over the years. And sometimes we look at some of the plateaus, it's like really, really flat. You wonder, was that part of a tree trunk? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm always still curious, when I'm looking at words and I'm looking at things in a different way, a different perspective, and contrasting with all kinds of other things. I'm just kind of like having a lot of fun, So I think even back when I was in Houston, I was fabulous, and back in Dripping Springs, I had a beautiful place, and I've had so many great memories in my lifetime, and they're so extraordinary. I just love and sharing this material, because some people don't really know what Akashic records are. You might get a still small voice on the right side, and I might get a few words, and then I might kind of type it down or write it, and then I might wait and see, is it here again? Yeah, there's more words, So all of this has been part of my journey, and it's been really creative. And again, like I said, when I was about 4 years old, I think things were shifting for me. I don't know, I was like a little kid, right? I kept going into these dream states when I was 4 years old. And I would be kind of like where it's like really lush and green. It was kind of like Scotland or Ireland. I think I was flying over some of these beautiful places where it was so beautiful and wonderful looking. And then I just realized I really wasn't, I was just in spirit. I wasn't like flying like, Superman, right? But it was really kind of fun just to notice that as a little girl, I was flying, and I was looking right down to the ground to see what all the beauty there was, all that beauty. So Scotland and Ireland, I think, are part of some of my vibe, But we've all had all kinds of different experiences. I haven't traveled that much. I've traveled a little bit, but I'd like to travel a bit more and see what else I can consider with some of these, some newer words or some of these newer ways of being. I'm just really having a great time here in sunny Scottsdale. It's kind of hot, but I am just here. I'm just here and present. And if you ever have any interest in looking at the Akashic records or the automatic writing, I would suggest you could, contact me by reply over the YouTube channel. You can maybe get, I can maybe give you a little bit of guidance. I can actually teach you how to do the Akashic record, and I can also teach you with automatic writing, and they both kind of come together, which is so awesome, right? So I think that's it for now. It's been super fun. I've been living my best life here in sunny Scottsdale. Still kind of sound like a Texas person, but maybe I'm shifting. I don't even know. So we'll see you soon. And namaste.